Hi, welcome to the online training course for the expansion grid. The expansion grid is often used as a bolt-on grid to some of the other grids that you may already be using, the time series, the tracker grid, revision. It's about going into the detail as deep as you want to, dive a little bit deeper and bring order to your investigation. One of the reasons it came about for me was that I found it difficult to put large amounts of detail into a document, particularly if it was very text heavy, because the information would just get lost and it wouldn't be easy for me to recall. The expansion grid gives you the ability to follow the breadcrumbs so that you can find that piece of information really easily. So expansion grids can hold a lot of information in a very small amount of space. When you start a project, you don't necessarily know how much detail you're going to focus on in a particular area. And the lovely thing about the expansion grid is it gives you the ability to expand any particular area of inquiry as much as you like without it interfering with the structure of the overall project, because that can come later. There are other grids that can help you bring order to how you're going to present this information. The expansion grid really is about how do you hold this, how do you access it, and as I said, most importantly, how does it draw you into that studious place where you feel you're just learning well, you're gleaning well. It's just easy to expand your inquiry. So my experience as a dissertation tutor is that quite often getting started is the hardest bit sometimes. One of the things I love about the expansion grid is that you can start with a very small amount of information, which may or may not grow into something very substantial, but at least it's down on your grid in such a way that you can expand it really easily with the tools that I'm going to be sharing with you. So the expansion grid gives the ability to monitor as you're going along in bite sizes how that process of expanding a topic is actually being carried out, so that if you need to reduce it back down, you can. And also if you want to go in and get a particular piece that you've expanded out to, it's very easy to take that with you because you're building the expansion grid one gridlet at a time. So with all that said, let's get you started.